They say that anyone who eats this steak will choose to live in this city for life. The owner takes out the thawed beef and starts washing it. This helps prevent the blood on the surface of the steak from affecting the taste when it's grilled. Next, the owner continues to prepare the steak. To make the perfect grilled steak, this is a necessary step. All factors that could affect the steak must be eliminated. But this isn't the most important part. Marinating the steak is where the real effort comes in, because the marinade determines the steak's flavor. Just by smelling the marinade, you can already guess what the steak will taste like. Once the steak is marinated, the owner places it on the grill. Since the steaks have different flavors, the owner grills them on separate grills. Otherwise, the flavors of the steaks would mix. The steaks are quickly grilled to perfection. Although they may look ordinary on the outside, the real magic happens when they're wrapped in foil and grilled in the oven for another half hour. Then you can smell the delicious aroma filling the air. The owner takes the steaks out of the oven, and with a gentle cut, the steak splits in two, showing just how tender it is. It even releases clear, juicy fat. Would you like to try it? Stop eating beef ramen. I bet after you see how it's made, you won't trust any ramen shop again. Workers pour flour into the machine. This is high-quality flour carefully selected by the factory. Ramen made with this flour will have you coming back for more after your first bite. After being sifted in the machine, the flour automatically goes into the mixer. In the mixer, the flour combines with water to form a dry dough. The dough moves along the conveyor belt and then gets flattened into thick sheets under the pressure of the machine. Ramen made from these sheets will be firm and chewy. The finished noodles come out the other end of the machine and go directly into hot water. After boiling in the hot water, the noodles fall into cold water to cool down. The cold water makes the noodles even more springy. Once cooled, the noodles automatically go into the packaging boxes. But at this point, the ramen is still missing a crucial part, the toppings. Without the toppings, no one would buy the ramen, no matter how tasty it is. Workers pack the toppings through the machine and add the freshly cooked broth. Then they freeze everything for storage. Making this beef ramen is super easy. Just boil the noodles and toppings together, and you'll have beef ramen even fresher than what you get at the shop. Now that you've seen how it's made, would you still go out for beef ramen?